Ooh. Peeps. Hello. Let me real quick let me grab a link to the Nintendo ARMS thing. Where is that? I'm assuming someone will toss the link in the server around the time that the big reveal announcement happens. I'm gonna watch it on stream too, so y'all will be hearing my reaction. I love ARMS, so I'm big excited for a new character. I've been wanting like an ARMS representative for Smash, like since the day Smash was announced. So just want something to fill the time. What is ARMS? It's a fighting game by Nintendo where you have long retractable arms. It's a very neutral heavy, but I'm a big fan of the way it plays. Move this shit up. Luffy the fighting game. It is kind of like that. I like it a lot. I think it's actually a really good fighting game. Very mobility based, which I like. I like mobile fighting games, not like phone fighting games, but like games that are based around movement. Okay. Yo, what's going on? Cyvex, Jay, Renji, and Chip, welcome to the stream. Grab yourselves some warm beverages of your choice, or don't. It's up to you. Enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz and Music compilation. Never get sick of them. I appreciate that. I think a lot of people feel similar. Renji has arrived. Slayer. getting drawing today, some cook, obviously. Reading into my titles, how do you know that they're not just being silly? I'm a pretty silly guy, all things considered. I don't want to contain you, Astra. Yo, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't. It's up to you, and I hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz and Teo Music compilation. We'll be reacting to the Smash Fighter reveal around 10 o'clock. I think that's when it happens. So, hype. Or doesn't. That's good. Water, but no BLT today. Sad boys. F in the chat for Renji. How can you start this boy's day without a BLT? Oh yeah, some good ass eggs. That's my boy. Part of me kind of wants to do this one as like a half body, but probably won't. How's everyone doing this morning? I just woke up like an hour ago. But I have my coffee, so it's okay. Sleepy. That's fair. Me too. Restless. I went to sleep at like 1:30 last night. A little later than I usually do. I was watching my friend play Last of Us 2. Hello, Jaces. Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't. It's up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz, Joey's compilation. Since 10 hours place of the week in the process has months. Interesting. Need a new hobby. Game has lost its charms. Only so much browsing. Yeah, I totally feel that. I don't play video games very often, so most of my time is dedicated to drawing or working on projects related to drawing. Turn this height to like, that should be good. You want to be like that? You got to just start doing it and put yourself into it. See, okay, I've been drawing for like all my life, but I started getting more serious about wanting to improve my art style around like 2015, and I did to some degree, but I wouldn't say that I got really serious about art stuff like Twitter and all that until 2018, where I forced myself to draw one full art picture a day. And I did that for a long time, every day. And it did a lot for me. You more serious about art? Hell yeah, bro. I had a dream. Just receiving it. What? Interesting. Sounds more fun than what I'm really doing. Different structure, different folks. I mean, I liked making one full art a day. It felt very experimental and freeing from the hell that I was put through previously when it came to art. So that's why I loved it that much. But I can't do that nearly like today because I'm just too busy now with non-art things. So Last of Us 2 is really bad, and it continues getting worse, and I'm terrified of my life right now. I mean, we've just like hit a point where it's not even like fun to make fun of anymore. We're just like drained. You get what I mean? It's like I'm not getting anything out of making fun of it now. Now with every stupid decision, I just feel annoyed and bored and tired. And like I feel like there are gonna be a lot of people out there who are like, you just can't handle a story like this, you know, a story with so much violence and stakes. But that's not fucking true. Some of my favorite movies are extremely depressing and don't have, like, their downer endings, don't have any happiness or anything to let you free yourself whatsoever. And they leave me emotionally exhausted, but they're really good stories, and I love them. Last of Us 2 has nothing to offer. So it doesn't feel fun or interesting to be dealing with any of it. I'm kind of indifferent to the way the slug looks. I mean, we were already, everything going on with Ellie was like, just like fucking funny as is, I guess, because she's just like not the same character whatsoever. But we've hit a point in the game, I guess I won't spoil, just in case. I don't know if anybody in this chat gives a shit. But we've hit a point in this game where, and now we just don't care, like everything is just boring. And we want to get back to the story. Because they left us on a terrible cliffhanger. They did really overhype the game. Does anybody in here give a shit about Last of Us 2 spoilers? If one person says yes, then I'm not talking about it. Because I respect... Because I don't like spoilers, so I respect that. Don't mind. So, we've hit a point where the game's perspective has shifted over to... the game's perspective has shifted over to Abby, the main villain. And they're trying to make her like pretty likable and stuff. And I'm gonna be purely honest, like, because I think this will surprise people. I like Abby, and I think that she's been like one of my few favorite characters throughout the game. But they... Yo, what up, Shawatasu? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't, it's up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz and Music compilation. It's good to see ya. They've put us in a point where Abby is now the main focus. Like, we're playing through the entire game again, it feels like, but through Abby's perspective. And like I said, I like Abby. I think she's a good character, or at least I like her to some degree. I don't know if she's a good villain, but she's a cool character. But the problem is the structure of the game is all fucked. Like, so like, the game starts and it just like drops you into a cutscene that's supposedly 4 years ago, and it's like weirdly bleak. Joel doesn't act anything like himself, and then you skip 4 years later and teen drama, blah blah blah, who gives a shit, and then Joel dies. Like, that's basically how it goes, and you're like, what the fuck just happened? Why? The problem is that everything is explained through flashbacks, and it's like god awful. Like, every time, and me and Nathan agree on this, every time we played a flashback, I just kept saying, like, this would have been better if it were just at the beginning of the game and this were not a flashback. The structure, and that seems to be actually a pretty popular consensus from what I've seen, the game would have panned out so much better if they just had not made them flashbacks. Like, they just put them where they're supposed to be on the fucking timeline. Because, and it's annoying because there are very clear setups, like foreshadowing and reincorporation that they had set up. Reincorporation does not work in flashbacks. It only works when you're moving forward. But there's like a scene where you play with Joel, or not as Joel, but you play in a scene where Joel is with you, and it's really nice. And there's some like clever foreshadowing to wolves chasing you, which is the name of the same team that Abby is a part of, and I'm like, that's fucking genius. If only this were at the beginning of the game so I could make that connection smarter than putting it here where it makes no fucking sense because these events have already happened. Why do I even care about spending time with Joel? He's already dead. Who gives a shit? And then when we got to Abby's section, I said, and Nathan agreed with this as well, what would have been smarter is if you played Abby and Ellie side by side. If you would have, like, after day one Ellie, you played day one Abby, rather than sticking all of Abby's story to the second half of the game. I don't know what happens too far in, because we're not far into Abby's story yet, but there's just some serious structural issues, like with Last of Us 2. And like I said, I enjoy a bleak story. Some of my favorite movies are absolutely fucking miserable and have insane character deaths, but they're like written really well and they feel like they're earned to have a character killed off like that. This game's just got a horribly written story, and it's draining, and I hate it, and all the characters suck. And if there's a character that I do like Jesse, like, I genuinely was starting, me and Nathan were starting to get attached to Jesse as a character, and then they just fucking popped him, like, immediately. Like, what's up with that, dude? Does Neil Druckmann hate male characters, or what? I'm not sure what's going on. I wanted to care about Joel's death, but I felt nothing. like, he died, it happened, and then we moved on, and I didn't even care. Years to make the game good, and they failed. It is pacing and structural hell, yeah. The flashbacks are absolutely done to make for cheap twists, for sure, because you don't even get to find out why Abby killed Joel until like halfway through the game. And I think that it's actually an okay setup if it didn't sound so fucking fan fiction-y. Like, okay, I feel like it's really easy to call something fan fiction-y and then be like, well, what does that mean when you say that, right? But hear me out. Like, think about how a fan fiction would take such a beloved open and shut case like Last of Us and try to add conflict into it with human characters. Like, it has nothing to do with the infected. They're barely even a part of the game. And here's what I mean by fan fiction. The reason Abby kills Joel is because Joel killed Abby's dad. Like, one of the random ass surgeons that was in the final parts of the first Last of Us, where Joel basically took his scalpel and killed him with it. That was Abby's father. And I think that that's a decent setup if that were planned from the beginning, but it definitely was not. That sounds like some fan fiction-y stuff to me. Like, it sounds like extremely attached random narrative that definitely did not exist in the first game. It was definitely created specifically for the second game to add conflict. It's not a bad conflict, it's just that it wasn't thought out well. Abby feels like a random Mary Sue, just kind of walking around the Last of Us universe, and I hate it. Even if I do like her. It's been an experience. I feel like this is almost like a game that I could write like a full-on critique of. And I'm not usually one for doing critiques on video games because I'm not very good at them, but so yeah, it's just something so far. I don't know what to. We're kind of at a point. Oh, and I forgot to say, the reason the Abby story sucks so far is because it was placed at a really awful point. Like, we just found Tommy again, and Jesse immediately fucking dies because Abby is too strong. She's way too powerful of a character. And then they, like, the moment she points the gun at Ellie, Abby, I mean, like, points the gun at Ellie, it fades to black. And then we start Abby's story, and we're just like, I don't want to fucking play this. I want to know what was about to happen, dude. Draws amazing lines. Thank you. The way Jesse dies makes me feel so irrelevant. Man, the way Jesse dies makes me actually upset. Like, I can accept Joel's death, but I cannot accept Jesse's death. Like, he walked out the fucking door and got glocked in the face. Like, you can do that, but it was totally not earned. Like, I've seen good movies that have done shit like that, but it just doesn't feel worth it. The gameplay is serviceable. I actually would argue that the gameplay for Last of Us 2 is really fucking good. Like, if you were just like to skip all the story bits, And I said this to Nathan last night, like, if you just, like, completely remove the story from Last of Us 2, this would actually be a pretty good game. And Last of Us 2 is a good game in some merits. Like, I genuinely enjoy the gameplay. No, it doesn't change much from the first, but there are sequences that are way, way more cool than the first game. Like, there's, like, a lot of chase sequences in Last of Us 2, and every single one of them are so masterfully done. Like, seriously. Very, very fun to watch. Those, like, panic situations are not as prevalent in the first game. Technologically, yeah, it's fucking awesome. Skip the story in a story-based video game. Yeah, and it's so bad because I would normally in a situation like this, I would say, no, you should watch the story because it's so bad that it's funny, but it's actually starting to get to the point where it's so bad that it hurts. Like, trying to figure out how I want to do this. No, Jace's. I don't agree. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm actually in the same boat. Have you gotten to the sex scene yet? I have not. So, no spoils. I haven't. The farthest that I've gotten up to is the 2 kids from the cult have just saved Abby from almost being hung. And that is as far as we got. Please do not spoil beyond that because we want to see what happens. But there is like a meme sex scene that is supposed to happen in Abby's story that we're excited about. I'll be watching the reveal on stream as well, so. But thank you for joining us, Ducky. Hopefully you come back. Or if you're sticking around or whatever. Yo, what up, Stedgy? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice. Or no, it's up to you. I forgot to say that to McDucky as well. Shit. I'll die. Don't say things like that, please. Did I forget to introduce anybody? No, okay. Yo, what up, Stedgy and Ducky? I apologize, I forgot to say yours. Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice. Or no, it's up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz and Steel Music compilation. It's good to see you. Yeah, I would appreciate not things like that. I'm trying to figure out this pose. Pose for the camera. Man, why did they have to say that? Now I'm in a funk. This is where they spin. Oh my god. Oops. Yo, what up, Jordan? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice or donuts, up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Bossa Nova Jazz and Tune Music compilation. It's good to see you. Do you think it'll be announced in the direct soon? I'm hoping either Twintella or Ninjara. Those are probably my biggest guesses. I would be surprised if Springman got added. Well, okay, and also Min Min. I think Min Min is a really, really safe bet because she's like the most popular ARMS character. Here comes April. I would love for it to be Springman, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Biff. I don't want it to break the assist trophy rule because I don't want Waluigi. But I do want Bomberman, so I guess that is thinking emoji. That'd be so funny. More like it'd be extremely annoying, but I mean, I guess it is kind of funny to a degree. Mainly have hope for Shadow. Yeah, I guess it's fair. But I don't think we're ever gonna get another Sonic character. If it were, I would want Tails. I mean, I would want Shadow, but Tails would make the most sense. But I don't even think that's gonna happen. They're mixing in a bowl, dude. Isn't that fucking rad? Isn't that just the cheeks, my... Oh my god, I almost said something bad. My bro. Excuse me. Look, I hang around a very different crowd outside of stream. No swearing in this Christian chat room. When Gordon Freeman gets in Smash. Yo, wake me up when Ellie gets in Smash. Where Sora is now survive because there's gonna be a game. That's some deep thought you got there, Shawa. Gordon Ramsay. Wake me up when September ends and Green Day is in Smash. Because of Beat Saber. Wake me up in 2020 is over. Dude, that's a mood. What a shit year. Actually, it hasn't been all that bad. I mean, publicly, yeah, it's been really bad, but for me, it hasn't been all that bad. I've actually been pretty alright this year. Gotten a lot of things done, a lot of projects, moving on with my life. It feels good. What do you think will be announced in the Pokemon Direct? For me, I think the safest bet, because they said it would be one project, right? And when does that happen? That's on like the 26th, right? Yeah. So I'm going to assume it's either a, in my opinion, it's either a new spin-off game, which I think could be either like maybe a Shadow Pokemon game or Pokepark. I would fucking love to have Pokepark. I'm not a big fan of Pokemon Ranger, but I could see that happening as well. Or it's going to be the Diamond and Pearl remakes, which I would be pretty excited about because I like Diamond and Pearl. I've seen a lot of people saying Hoenn, let's go, and I'm okay with that idea too, but I would rather have the Diamond and Pearl remakes. And I know a lot of people are like really back and forth about that. Like they're like, oh no, please, not right now, not the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Give them time. And I'm like, why? Like, Game Freak's not gonna stop anytime soon. And if you don't like the remakes, you can always just go back to the original. They're like perfectly good games. It's not like having remakes will ruin them. Drawing someone drawing. They are not drawing. Coliseum Remaster? No. I would want a new game entirely. Yuri Lowell would be a sick Smash representative. Unova as well. Unova was on the original DS. Oh, not Hoenn, let's go. I meant Johto. I'm sorry. Gen 2. I always get those two mixed up for some reason. Oh, welcome back, Ducky. Good to see you, bud. Pokepark would be great. Yeah, I'm making Lazy Town fan art. Gotta do the cooking by the book. Make the eye a little bigger. Yo! Good to see you, Rocky. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You wanna join me on call? Because I don't think Kira is getting up this morning. Let me hit you up here.
Hello.
Hello. You're up actually earlier than I expected.
Yeah, and I am tired.
That makes sense.
Although it is almost 3 PM, so roughly about this time is when I normally get up.
Should I make a little, do you guys want me to make like a little thing that shows the YouTube video when it's playing. I can just like minimize it on the stream, but or do you just want to hear the audio?
Ducky, no. Stop it. And yeah, I get up at like 3 PM ship. It's not the healthiest, but oh well. It's because I go to bed at like 6 in the morning.
We'll see. Okay. Let me try something first. Also, I'm not gonna watch the whole direct. I'm just gonna see the reveal, and then we'll leave it off there because I'm not particularly interested in watching the whole thing. Let me see.
Direct? This is direct?
This should have the okay. Yeah, this okay. Let me see if I can copy this. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a pain in the dick to do this because I can't crop this shit. OBS sucks sometimes. Alright, never mind. We're not doing the video. Sorry, guys. I thought I would be able to crop it properly to do that, but I can't. The server VC getting ready. Hype.
What's the direct about?
The new Smash Fighter reveal.
Oh, right. Okay.
I want to see it because I love ARMS, so I want to know who's gonna get in. But my wrist.
I'll watch it because it's always fun to see who gets in, and then watch as everybody in chat loses their mind.
I don't expect anybody to lose their mind in chat for this one because nobody likes ARMS.
Are they gonna be? Oh, so they've already revealed it.
No. They revealed that it's gonna be an ARMS character, but they've been keeping it a secret on who it's gonna be.
I see. Right. Okay. Fair enough.
YT stream started. I'll hop in there here in a second.
In an hour, there's the Crash Bandicoot reveal, and I'm going to be watching that.
Ooh, nice.
Because I'm super excited about that.
Nintendo already posted on Twitter that there's no new character after the reveal.
Yeah, that's what I thought they did, and I thought that was hilarious, to be honest.
I'm glad they did that.
It does make sense, yeah, because they have just been getting like non-stop bombardments of people getting pissed off.
Yeah, fuck the Smash community, honestly.
Yeah, just to outright and say there's like gonna be no new fighters, I guess is probably the best way to approach it.
I need something explained to me, guys. Why are 3 dots so funny?
3 dots.
Yeah.
An ellipse.
Yeah, why are ellipses so funny to me?
because guys. ... It's because it reminds me when people try and like vent but not vent.
Yeah.
Like, well, I like something's up, so I like put ... after everything.
I'm fine. ... Like.
Yeah.
Bruh. Guys.
This right here is a bruh moment. Sits in corner, Astrostar. No.
That one hits way too close to home.
Oh, my personal favorite. High ellipses.
I just jump into the server in the morning like. How do you think people would react? Oh my god.
For anyone that wasn't in the stream, they'd probably be like, "What's up?
Welcome to the stream." Oh wait. Hold on, I got a good one for it. We were reading a note that Kira was given by a disgruntled fan, and it was very funny. But they used 3 dots a lot, and Yoshi, one of my friends, called them triple dot Trevor, and I will never forget that.
When people start doing that, like in chat, it does immediately make me go, certain vibes. Either that, or when people who normally do talk, like normally, all of a sudden start like doing really short responses and stuff.
Oh my
like,
god, I know. I fucking hate that.
I had someone who commissioned me last night do that, and I'm just like, I feel like if I ask what's up, it's gonna send me into a rabbit hole, and that's a rabbit hole.
Yes, I agree.
I don't want to get in.
No,
so
I
like,
agree.
I'm not even gonna bother.
I've had those moments where like I'll see someone in chat like in my server. I shouldn't say this. I'm not gonna specify any person because it's really not limited to like one person. It's just in general. Whenever I notice that someone is in a bad mood and they start doing like the short responses thing, I'm just like, oh my god, we gotta do this right now.
No, yeah, I've seen it.
How to make? Should I make a how to spoon for? You gotta do the cooking by the booking. Oh, it's fucking funny. Public passive aggressive venting is just really funny to me for some reason. I just make memes in the server. That's a good way of outputting your energy.
One step ahead of me. I don't really post that much in server. Can't vent in server if you're barely posting it.
You've been posting it more often though. Recently.
That's true. I have been.
Checkmate, Astro.
500 IQ checkmate move. There are still going to be some people who watch the Smash Direct and think that Nintendo are going to pull a fast one. And be like, nah, they're going to reveal like a new character.
Yeah, I know. What do you... Okay, so we were talking about this earlier, too. What do you think is going to happen at the Pokemon Direct?
I don't know, to be honest. I think it would have to be something big enough that they couldn't, or it wasn't ready to be revealed. Either it wasn't ready to be revealed, or it's so big it needs its own direct. So it could be a Generation 4 remake.
That's what I'm thinking.
At the same time, I don't know, because they only just released the first of 2 DLCs. And I thought they were going to release more DLCs for Sword and Shield and do like a live service thing. Because that's like a lot of direction games go this day. I think it would be interesting if they released Gen 4 remakes now. Because that will, like, they know people would instantly drop Sword and Shield. So it would just be very interesting. Then again, Sword and Shield's already made most of its money it's going to make, so I guess it's not too... I just thought, in the previous Directs, they definitely weren't going to show it. I was like, there's no way they'd show Gen 4 remix, because that would completely undermine the DLC that's coming out.
I don't know, dude. My money's on that or a new spin-off game.
But yeah, I was just saying, this Direct, I don't know.
Oh,
it's kind of a weapon, yeah. I think either it could be Gen 4 remix, it could be a new bigger spin-off. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, if it's a spin-off, what could it be? Because we just had the Mystery Dungeon remake. We've now got Pokemon Snap.
I think it could be Pokepark or maybe a Shadow Pokemon game. Though I don't think that's gonna happen. But I think
the only thing I can think of is like a Colosseum game. Because I mean, I don't know. Because all the other like spin-off games, stuff like Pokemon Rumble and Pokemon Quest and stuff, they're not big. And he said specifically it was like big.
I should throw the stream in chat real quick.
So it's got to be something big. What is it? Is it
All right.
Is it Wednesday, 24th? I
thought it was the 26th. Maybe it's Wednesday.
26th Friday.
Monte, what if the ARMS characters, all of them is all costumes? I would actually love that. Oh shit, it's starting. Alright.
I'll watch it. I didn't really go anything about it.
おはようございます。
ございます。
空の桜井正宏です。今日は随分雰囲気が違うところでやっていますけれどね。今収録日は2020年5月の20日です。これは新型コロナウイルスの影響でですね、世界的に、外出禁止が叫ばれています。日本でも、全国的に緊急事態宣言などが出ていましてね、なかなか外に出られない状態ではあります。スマホのチームも、テレワーク、私も、自宅で監修とかをしているわけですね。でですね、今回例えばスマブラの新キャラクター、新ファイターを出すときに、必ず番組を作っていたわけですが、こんなことではスタジオに集まることができない。じゃあ今回は中止かな、それともムービーだけ出してなんとかするかなと思っていたところ、任天堂からですね、立派な撮影キットが自宅に送られてきまして。
Yo, Nintendo hooking up Sakurai with that Let's Player equipment.
When's he gonna start streaming? when is he gonna start saying Game Awards on stream?
You have a very pretty couch. God dang! Sakurai? Yo, do I see a PS4? Do I see an Xbox One as well? Holy shit. Your boy's a gamer. Your boy is a gamer.
今回こういう事態になりましたので、
yeah, when do we get home tour?
Yeah.
頑張っていきます。よろしくお願いします。では最初に ARMS とは
ARMS is a great fucking game that deserves so much more love. I'm hoping it gets a second game because I think that's probably what's going to happen. We haven't gotten an update for the game since like 2018, I think.
Well, if it's getting Fire and Smash, you never know.
というような
Clearly popular enough that it could warrant
簡単に、手
sequel.
がスプリングというけれども、あの人たち一体何なんでしょうね。
スプリング。
腕がこう伸びるとミュータントなのかサイボーグなのかどうもいまいちよく分からなかったので聞いてみたんですけど、どうやらアームズ能力者っていうのがいるらしいですね。アームズ能力者は、その能力を発揮するときに手がバネのようになると。まあ手じゃない人もいるみたいですけどね。でも、とにかくそういう一定の確率で一定の人数いるというような。
Oh, are they seriously about to say that colors are going to be different costumes?
何が参戦するのか。
Please, 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 please.
参戦ムービー作りました。ここでわかります。ではご覧ください。
What you got? Okay. I fucking love this. There's Spring Man. And there's Ribbon Girl. Yep. It's totally gonna be different costumes per character. Yeah, dude, please, please. I want that to actually be the case. Or is it gonna be a totally different character that I'm not gonna expect? Oh, that's Dr. Coyle, I just realized. Or Min Min? Oh, okay. I thought so. The green hair and stuff made me think it was Dr. Coyle. This animatic is sick as shit.
Yeah, the animation's pretty good.
Okay. I thought so. She's like the most popular ARMS character. Really safe bet. It makes sense too because she probably has like, what the fuck? Because she probably has the most interesting arms set in ARMS. That's not just the basic punches.
Her grab's gonna be insane.
Pretty sick, man. I would have personally wanted like Ninjata or something, but it's pretty cool. I'm just glad to have a character finally.
Mm.
というわけで、アームズから新ファイターミェンミェンの参戦です。ラーメン大好き少女、麺店飯食堂の看板娘18歳です。なぜアームズのファイターの中からミェンミェンかというと、ぶっちゃけて言うとアームズの矢吹さんがミェンミェンがいいと言ったからなんですけど、まあ私もミェンミェンがいいんじゃないかなと思っていました。スプリングマンが主役じゃないのかというような見え方もあると思うんですけれども、どうやらそうではないです。
It disproves the assist trophy shit.
まあスプリングマンで画像検索をしても何らかの悪魔超人の絵ばっかり出てくるんですよね。これから、ゲームの説明を行いますが、全て開発中であることをご了承ください。アームズをスマブラに落とし込むってとっても難しいことです。そして、結果的にかなり変わった戦法を持つファイターになりました。得意不得意がはっきりとしていてですね、主に重量級なんかは得意なんですけれども、軽量級空中戦が得意な人みたいなものは比較的苦手な部類になりますね。
Is he referring
説明して
to
まいります。 面々です。
He actually was really referring to a manga.
そして、それぞれ別のアームを装備しています。
Interesting.
アームの特徴について、まず腕を伸ばす。
I'm not gonna watch the rest of this because I don't really care about all that because I could just play the game. I'm more than okay with her. I'm not. I mean, I can't be upset because I knew Min Min was going to make it in. I wanted Ninjara or Twintel, but I knew it was going to be Min Min because she's like the most popular ARMS character by far. So that's pretty cool. Back to the interesting stuff. So that's pretty cool. Byleth grab range and attack. Bruh. It's funny that I'm even interested in Smash Ultimate reveals by this point, because I hate playing the game. Or I don't hate it, but I can't play that game for very long because I just get salty so easily. Like, I want to play that game casually, but I'm unable to just because of the way I play fighting games. But I think I care more about the representation. Makes me kind of excited to see that a specific character will make it into Smash Bros. I'm curious who the other 6 fighters are going to be. Or the other 5, I mean. That was our first of the 6.
I mean, I enjoy watching Smash Bros as well, even though I know I'm never going to play it because I'm just not a fighting game person. But it's always just fun to see who gets in, seeing as it's like just such a big thing. It's very much like an event in itself, really.
It really is. Wi-Fi is frowned upon. Wi-Fi in Smash Ultimate is fucking terrible.
Yeah, I've heard my friends complain about it many times.
Oh, it's very bad. Like, you would be amazed. Somebody get GGPO installed on Smash. Forgot to mention. Copy of Ring Fit Adventure last week. I need to get that, but it's like $80, so I just can't like justify buying it yet. But I want to get it because it looks genuinely fun. The cheapest I've seen it around was $70. If I can find like a copy for like cheaper, it'd be great. But even then, justifying buying it is difficult. Especially when I probably won't even play it.
Anything Switch related, it's expensive.
Oh, I know what I'll have them do now. Just trying to figure out what I wanted this other post to do, but now I know what I want to do. How these two characters are interacting. Yeah, this is a cute commission. I'm gonna get fit.
Yeah, these are cute poses.
Drawing this character from the backside is gonna be interesting because they have really long hair. I think. Or no, I mean they have fur down their back, so. Who's who here? That's the secret, isn't it? I always keep what I'm drawing as a secret until I absolutely have to bring the refs out. Because I'm very mean to my audience.
Why do you do this? We just want to see your beautiful art.
I mean, you're not seeing my beautiful art by watching.
That's true, but what if I want to know what it is?
Well, that's just too bad. This angle is going to be really difficult. I need to map it out. Alright then. Keep your secrets. I fucking love... That is one of my favorite gifs. Can't wait to calm latte again. Why? Personally, I think that's pretty disgusting, Astra. That you'd want to commission me.
Because you make great art. Why wouldn't you want to be commissioned?
Do you have any idea what it feels like? We were talking shit on Last of Us 2 earlier in stream.
I've certainly seen a lot of discussion about it. I had a bit of a mini rant about it to my friends yesterday. I mean, we all sort of agreed anyway, but the whole direction that it's gone, not just that, also for like Naughty Dog and stuff, and comparing to the stuff they've done in the past, it's just a real absolute shit show.
Here's the best way I can describe it, because I know you've seen this. I don't think I've said this before to you either. Do you know YMS's review of Walking Dead, right? Season 1 versus Season 2?
Mm-hmm.
You could leverage almost every point from that against Last of Us 1 versus Last of Us 2. It's very similar. It's actually kind of uncanny. Or Game of Thrones Season 1 versus Season 8. Like, just that type of, like, terrible writing shit that just came out of nowhere.
I mean, I didn't know this, but one of my friends said that one of the main reasons why the story went downhill so much is because Anita Sarkeesian got in contact with the director and apparently influenced the story.
That sounds like a big rumor that I'm not sure if I'm ready to believe off the bat.
I don't know either, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, considering how much male characters seem to get shit in this game for some reason. It's really weird, honestly. But I've seen so many claims leveraged towards Last of Us 2 that I just am not ready to believe yet without substantial evidence. Like, there are a lot of people saying that Neil Druckmann hates Joel, and that's why he wanted to kill him off so badly, because he didn't like that audiences sympathize with him. But I need evidence for a claim like that, because that's a bold thing to say.
I'm pretty sure Joel didn't really do much wrong anyway. I mean, that's kind of the thing. Like,
they kind of made Joel a villain by the point that we're at, it's really
like
fucked.
they made him a villain and then they killed him off, and apparently like it was really like uncharacteristic.
It was.
Apparently, like he's just been uncharacteristic the whole game, and that's a sign of a bad writing.
I mean,
So, hey,
everybody's been uncharacteristic, and by everybody I mean Joel and Ellie, because all the other characters are completely new, and they're barely explored upon whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So, just one big shit show. I'm sure I'll be watching Nathan continue on through it tonight, and I'll cry in my sleep because of how bad this game is so far. And look, we have a baking sheet. He's holding. They're holding a baking sheet. I don't think they have a gender, or they're non-binary. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I have failed you. On this Pride Month, I have failed you. Oops. I'm gonna have to redo that arm. It's way too small. They're correcting your wording because you intentionally revealed the gender of your drawing. No, no. I think the character is they, them. That's better. Oops. They're both they, them. Ah!
I see. It all makes sense now. Thank you.
It's gonna be interesting. I haven't drawn your dragon. The times that I've drawn your dragon, they've both been bipedal. So this is the first time I'm drawing it with like anthro legs.
Leggies.
Also, this one is Shawa, by the way. Standing up. My hair gets all itchy and I gotta put medicine in it. Ugh.
Nanjara is getting a me costume.
Oh, that's kind of cool. A friend of mine helped me. You're comfortable being on my ass.
Wait, what?
Huh.
There's a Heihachi.
I mean, they already had other Namco skins, so it doesn't surprise me, I guess. But it would be a Heihachi me. Okay. Is happening? Yeah. It just happened. We watched the reveal earlier.
XP just put in our chat. There's a Vault Boy, a gunner outfit. That's
Oh
pretty
my
cool. I'm not
God.
gonna lie.
That's ridiculous. I can't believe it. It is kind of amazing, though.
Crash 4 real in half an hour. Yes, I know. I'm so excited. Cannot wait.
I'm
Look,
excited
it's sad.
for you.
A little bit sad that they didn't reveal it in their presentation. I feel like that was a huge misstep. I mean, there had to be a reason why they didn't, but still.
No, don't say that to me, Astra. Arms is great. Sad boys.
For Cortex, you won't be missed. The real Crash 4. I mean, at least it's an official Crash 4. For Cortex, it was like kind of the unofficial Crash 4.
Okay. me pull out Pure Riff.
That's true. Yeah. We just call it Crash 4, the real one.
Let's do this character first.
Yeah, I think the problem with ARMS is unfortunately like it came out as a launch title, but there were so many more anticipated games, so it didn't really have much of a chance.
Yeah.
It did look good though. When it was first revealed, I thought it was pretty interesting.
I loved it. I thought it was a really good game with an interesting type of neutral that wasn't really explored in other games. It needs a second game, really, with more mechanics. I don't know who this Norimu person is, but they do have a cute
they make
Umbreon.
they make nice art. They're really good artists. Oh, it's a commission for them?
No, it's Shawa's Rasu. But they're featured in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Hope I can make them proud drawing their character this way. Overwatch competitive sounds like hell. Literal hell.
I could only stomach like a couple games of it and I gave up. That is certainly a feat.
See, I don't mind drawing Pokemon when they're Anthro. I think that's fun.
Because you have the skill.
I just hate drawing ferals. Not my thing whatsoever.
What a coincidence. I can't draw Anthro Pokemon because it's not my thing.
I mean, I can draw feral. I just choose not to.
You've made some really good feral commissions though.
I have.
And bipedal.
I'll admit to that. I don't like drawing it. Latte's feral is too powerful. Yeah, I have to contain it. Wow, we had the same idea. Let's see.
Oh, I don't think I mentioned this in chat the other day, but I've got my stream setup done now, so I can stream.
Ooh.
I did a test stream yesterday real quick just to test it.
How was it?
My video was fine and stuff. And it went well, so
That's good.
at some point I can start streaming as well. While I'm gonna stream, but I
Art.
can do it. Yeah, I mean I'll stream art, I just don't know whether I think for now we'll probably just keep it to like, personal drawings and stuff.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a CS:GO streamer. No, stop. The furthest I'll go with that is surf. But I probably wouldn't stream games, to be honest. It's not entirely my thing. Maybe like on a rare occasion, if I really feel like it, but...
Remember when Latte used to do Breath of the Wild for a bit? Wow. That would be fun to go back to, but I'm too busy. I want to record more Okami.
Astra, first of all, don't kid yourself, I don't play Dust. Okay, Dust is a bad map. Second of all, it's not $200, it's more like $900. Okay. Miss me with that uncash money shit. No, I don't think I'd be too nervous to play real CS:GO on stream, because I'm bad at the game, so I don't want people to see how bad I am. That's why I don't eat if I ever did stream CS. I don't even stream Surf because I don't care as much. All my kills are luck, Astra, trust me. You and Ducky are the real players.
Have you been playing with them or something?
Yeah, well, a while back we played some non-competitive games, me, Ducky, and Astra. But recently, me and Ducky have been playing. I set up another Faceit account, and Ducky got their Faceit account back. So we've been playing like actual competitive. You should join us, Astra. Get Faceit and join us.
Is Ducky trying to steal my skunk over here?
Yeah. We got very salty. It was kind of funny looking back on it. At first I was like, oh, I don't know if I can like be myself, and because I'm scared that like I'm gonna get too mad. And then Ducky was getting pissed off. So I was like, oh, okay then. And we were just like having a good time and shit. I really didn't do that good, to be honest. Ducky did better than me in most cases, but yeah, as I say, we play Faceit at the moment because regular matchmaking I can't really do on a second account because it affects my main account. And we can't really play on my main account because my rank would be too high. There'd be too much of a difference, it wouldn't let us queue. But Faceit doesn't have that limit. It's time to set up a competitive Spirit Dragon esports team.
Must be.
Also, no, I'm not being stolen, Latte. You can literally steal me back anytime.
I'll yoink you. Right out of
that,
CS:GO.
Sorry, Ducky. I'm on a leash here, both figuratively and literally.
I don't know if Ducky's in this chat.
Yeah, they just posted something.
Oh, I'm on top chat. That's my bad. Sorry about that. I always forget to switch over to live chat, so I'll end up not seeing messages. Just
to bomb chat. Yeah, every time I said that I was bombing the leaderboard, Ducky kept making fun of me. That's not allowed. It's not very nice.
But yeah, watch yourself. Don't touch the skunky.
Latte will defend me. I'm not a bottom, am I? You want to play CS:GO again later? Maybe, yeah. I don't know how later, because Me and my friends have found this like new party game and we've become addicted to it. But possibly. If anything, I can definitely play in the evening, like when my friends go to bed, so because I won't be doing anything.
Okay.
You can add a friend so long as that friend doesn't mind our reactions to when we play Face It. CS, go away. We all get that. I told you, see, like I told you that night, CSGO brings the worst out of you. Brings the worst out of everyone. CSGO to the polls.
See, when I get mad at video game, I just stop playing for a while.
I'd love to stop playing forever. I wish I could like delete CSGO and never go back to it.
You could.
But that's not how an addiction works, Latte.
Latte just goes silent and I get scared. I do. It's because I'm trying to contain myself because I don't like getting angry. It makes me upset.
I don't like getting angry, but I do, and it makes me sad because I never used to be.
I very much like to keep myself in control.
I used to be really good and didn't really get angry at games, and then CSGO happened. And now it makes me sad because I feel like a bad person.
I still want to take Kirby to tourney.
Take him on a date to a
Dude,
tournament.
I would take Kirby on a date. I want people to
Trust
draw
me, I
me
know you
some coffee X marks art.
Oh gee, more.
I haven't gotten any. Like, maybe like a couple pictures.
If you give me references, I can try.
Are you gonna attempt to draw Kirby characters?
I mean, I.
Or you
I
can
know
do.
I have done it before.
Or you.
I remember I did A-Marks drawing before. It was very bad, but I've done it.
Give me a moment. There's also the anthro versions you can do. Wait, give me a second.
I could probably do those. Although, I could draw them bipedal because I can't draw him.
That's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm pretty sure Millie drew them. No, wait. I don't think she drew them bipedal, but still. Let me. 2020 vision.
Send me those
Come
goods and I'll draw them.
superstition. I wonder if you look both ways when you cross my mind. This picture. Let me get rid of all these effects.
What do you want them doing? What would the pose be?
I don't give a shit.
I'll try and do something cute then.
You don't gotta draw me anything, by the way.
Well, too bad, because I'm going to do it, because I'm not doing anything right now and I feel very unproductive.
Alright.
Thank you.
Wait. Let me look at what people said in chat because I wasn't looking. Angry Latte. Wait, no, hold on. Let's go home. Let's says Last Dark Souls. Sorry for asking for time. Same rocking another field. Kind of play games less TBH. Platformers make me the most mad. Platformers doesn't really make me mad. Unless I'm speedrunning, I guess, but I don't really get mad at video games. It's not really fulfilling for me. So I'm alone, TBH. Oh, Kirby, you look so beautiful. Latte brand gay art. This Joker amiibo. Long before we see him in a jar. Oh god. It would be Latte brand
no.
gay art. Anthromarx is adorable, by the way. Can you see why you'd want him as your husband? Oh heck, your husband. Marx. No, only Marx can beat the shit out of me. Only me. The bow tie with bikini. How'd you react if I stole your husband? You can't. Sorry. I have more to replace it with. This is also true. Min Min looks OP. That's what everybody says about every new character ever. And the only one that's ever been true about that is Joker. As far as I know. The whole new character looks OP mentality exists for every fighting game ever. And it will usually go away within a month. Unless you're Joker, and you really are just that OP.
So I found it's hot now.
Did you see the crazy range? Do you know how many characters in that game have range? Range doesn't matter in Smash Bros. He has 900 more to replace. See stage combos now. That would be cool, but I doubt it's going to be legal. Terry came on stream and everybody's like, who? That is genuinely the saddest thing, was when people were complaining about Terry. And Sans was like, it's upsetting because Sans is, by this point, is more of a meme than an actual character. Like, I liked seeing Sans make it into Smash, but the only reason people gave a shit about Sans being in Smash is because he's a meme by this point. And then, like, the 2%
makes me
of
sad
people...
because he's actually a good character.
Yeah, and then the
Everyone
2% of people who actually care about Undertale. But Terry is such a good character. Like, I love. Same thing with Cuphead. Yeah, same thing with Cuphead. Yeah, people should be aware of SNK and their history, because SNK makes great games, and I need to play Maximum Impact because I'm genuinely excited about having found that game. I have an Akuma fight pad that has like a hologram on it, and I fucking love it. Or a holographic little thing on it, and it looks fucking awesome. I want to play with it more. Though. Yeah, you know what other KOF game should play? I don't know, Ducky. What other KOF game should I play? Couldn't possibly be 13 or anything. See, drawing this character from the back is going to be interesting. The one I bought you, yeah. Maybe if I can convince myself to play fighting games again that aren't Melee. I've just been in a real Melee kick recently. You know, that's also probably the truth, Ducky. Let's see. I'll mute myself next time. Oh my god. I swear it all stemmed from this one time I decided to shit talk when we were playing Undernight. And then you kicked my ass. And you never let it go. You continued to bully me ever since. Back when we first played Undernight.
I beat you once in Rivals and I never let that go because I knew I was never going to beat you again.
Ah, Rivals of Aether.
That was certainly fun.
That game is a fucking blast. I swear to God, I never know how to draw this character. I am a bad artist.
It's a lie.
Fair. I mean, and I've told you this time and time before, I genuinely love this design. Like, this is like one of my favorite characters ever. But it is a pain in the ass to draw sometimes. Because I'm just bad. Ooh, Dakimakura. I want one of those. I want to let out my inner degenerate. I think it's interesting that you'd want to get a Daki of your own Sona. Makes me kind of interested in what like a fritter one would look like. I feel like I'd want to commission Sean to do it though. Because I like the way Sean draws fritter. If you know what I mean. What? A daki is a long pillow. Like a very long pillow, and usually they're associated with having pictures of characters on them from like the front side and back side. And contrary to what people may think, they're not inherently sexual. There are very many SFW dakis that are very cute. It's just a merchandise type thing. So like you're sleeping with your favorite character. If I were to get a Mark's daki, it would just be the size of a regular pillow. Yeah, it's cool that Sean's back. I like seeing him.
Yeah, I saw that.
I need to draw something for him sometime. Because I promised him I would. So I feel bad I haven't, but I've been so busy. Why life suck, bro? I mean, dakis are kind of inherently a little degenerate, so I don't blame you.
Oh shoot, yeah, Robert just messaged me, there's only 5 minutes till the crash reveal.
Oh shit.
I'll turn that down. I'm still drawing this for you. I have been doing nothing but drawing those like pride icons this month, and it's really starting to show. This looks terrible. I'm warning you, this is absolutely garbage, but I'm trying my best.
I mean, I don't really care either way, but your art looks amazing, so. Cute water sonas exist. Yeah, they do. I was working on the SF doc like all day yesterday after that commission. It's nice to work on it because it's like something I've been meaning to do for a long time, but at the same time I feel bad that I'm working on it because I'm not getting anything else done. Like,
I put it in a
such a difficult. Okay. Such a difficult thing to work on because it's so self-indulgent and it takes a lot of time. and it's not like, it's not only is it something that takes a long time to work on, but it's not going to be shown to anybody. So let me get this finished up here.
The Game Awards, Game Summerfest. I don't know what else is going to be revealed here. What else is going on?
Steve. That's rude, Steve. How dare you?
What did he say? Oh my god, they brought back fucking Crash mascot outfit.
Oh, is it doing the thing right now?
Yeah, it's the Game Awards on Twitch. Throw a link and if you're interested.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, I wasn't looking at chat. Sorry, everyone. I probably should have mentioned that. Oh shit, son. This looks good.
Here, let me check that out real quick. I want to see that.
They redesigned Crash again. But he looks a bit more faithful, so...
Amazon original. I don't give a shit. Oh my god, come on. Skip this ad already. Why is this like 15 seconds long? I just want to see what the game looks like real quick.
Oh shit, you can play as Cortex.
Oh.
And Coco's back. This looks good. There's wall running. Oh my god. There's like abilities and like power ups.
Well, guys, I hope you're ready for the copyright strike.
How many times have you beaten this
October
away?
2020. Oh my god, it's coming out this year.
Funny. Seemed like more.
Oh hell yeah.
That's right.
I'm
There's the big news.
I'm
Crash
happy for that.
A brand new Crash game.
It's coming out this fucking year.
This October, and right now
Huh.
I am
Yeah.
joined by
I kind of,
Paul from
I
Toys for
do
Bob.
like the way that they design him, because it's a little, it's a little more similar to current Crash, but it still looks like his old self.
Yeah, I like that they didn't redesign him too much. Because we all know what happens when you redesign Crash too much. You get Crash at a times.
Oh my god.
The power up things are new though. That's what the masks. So like they're like different masks that you can have different powers.
Dude, I'm all right with the radical entertainment era coming back. I think there were some cool things that came out of that era.
I am happy that even though the levels are more expensive and stuff, they've stuck with like the platformer style. Because I was a bit worried that maybe they might try and deviate a bit from that.
I probably won't play it personally because I've never been a big Crash person except for the second game.
That's fair enough. Yeah, I mean the second game is the best in my opinion. Best Crash is Crash 2.
I did love that one as a kid.
Man, so many people are so upset, like saying that Crash should be on PlayStation only and stuff like that.
No.
And I'm just like, shut up.
Why would you say that?
First of all, Crash left PlayStation and went multi-platform before Insane. I don't know if people forgot that, but
Yeah.
you know, in the Mind Over Mutant era, it went to Xbox and Wii, and like it was multi-platform. It's so dumb. Yeah, exactly. Typex. It really pisses me off when people say that he's supposed to be on like PlayStation. He started deviating from that when Naughty Dog sold Crash Bandicoot, so it wasn't for them to decide. And second of all, I'm a big fucking fan of Crash Bandicoot, but I'm not forking out fucking 400, 500 quid for a console to play one game. You know, you can piss right off. The PlayStation 5 looks dumb and it has like nothing on it. Until they like release actual more good games, like I hope they'll have a PC port. And I think it'll be a real missed opportunity if they don't port it to PC again, like the Insane, especially considering it's so well like received when they went multi-platform with Insane. I don't mind waiting a bit longer for a PC port, but I really hope they do it.
My breath smells like shit. Keto gives you really bad breath, and it doesn't go away. No matter how much you brush your teeth, it still lingers.
Do you know, I was hoping they were going to do that SP. I'm actually kind of sad that they didn't port it to PC. But at the same time, it wasn't the same studio, was it? I mean, this isn't the same studio either that made Insane. Which I'm still a little bit cautious about, I'm not going to lie, because part of Crash's downfall was when they kept handing it to different developers. So, I'm a little bit cautious, but I'm hoping or that they know that like all they really need to do to make like a successful Crash 4 is make Crash 3 with a little bit extra more new content. Yeah, twice the bother making Crash 4. Yeah, like Wrath of Cortex was very polarizing. I haven't played it since it came out though, so I'm a bit worried to go back to it and start seeing the flaws. Like, I remember it fondly, but I don't know if that's just nostalgia.
That's how I feel about Shadow the Hedgehog. I still don't know if I want to force myself to go back to it, because I don't want to ruin my childhood memories of it.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel with Wrath of Cortex. Someone in Twitch chat really just put not being made by Naughty Dog. Yikes. Are you dumb? They haven't made Crash and CTR, the original. And also they just made Last of Us 2. Are you really gonna like, you know, say that? People are dumb.
Man, Naughty Dog makes me sad. I feel like I haven't played a good Naughty Dog game since the first Uncharted.
My last Naughty Dog game was Jak 3. Jak Trilogy in general.
I've heard Uncharted 2 is really good. but I've only played the first one, and I love that game, so it makes me sad to know that. Oh, I mean, I guess the last one I played was Last of Us, but I tend to forget that's a Naughty Dog game.
Mm-hmm. That was a huge transfer to more cinematic style games.
See, Last of Us was great on its own merit, but Uncharted felt like a Naughty Dog game. And also had a really good story, while being not too serious. Uncharted 4 is fantastic. I don't know, I haven't heard exactly amazing things about it, but I'll take your word for it.
I thought it was the weakest out of the series. I mean, I haven't played any Uncharted games, so don't really know.
See, Uncharted surprised me because it starts off as, like, you know, just a general action-adventure game, and it's totally content with doing that, with a kind of interestingly compelling mystery about, like, this fortune that's been left behind. And then, when you get deeper, and you start getting into the mystery more, shit, like, completely goes fucking bonkers. And it's like, it totally took me off guard. Like, the game actually turns into a horror game for a second. It's really, really good, and it super surprised me. And unfortunately, I don't know. I haven't played the other Uncharted games, so I guess I shouldn't say much, but it just was so fun on its own merits. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I saw this thing. I'm the kind of guy who like really enjoys a movie to find out it's like around 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, I think anybody can enjoy anything that they want to, but I typically tend to side with critic consensus when it comes to movies, not video games. I don't think I've ever agreed with a critic, like a publication, when it comes to video games. But
yeah, video game publications are probably like the weakest form of criticism you could get.
It's unfortunate. Like, what the I don't understand critic consensus on video games. Like, is it just that horribly corrupt, or do people not understand what makes a good video game?
I think it's definitely a mix of both, to be honest.
Because I've seen plenty of films that critics love but audiences hate, and usually I side with the critics on them because they're just like masterful pieces of work. But that almost never happens with video games.
That's because these games, you know, AAA publishers probably pay publications in order to sell their game more. Doesn't surprise me, because they only care about selling more copies. I think the only time that, like, I've seen recently where critics actually did come out and say something was like inherently bad was Fallout 76, because obviously it's such a tragedy that if any publication tried to defend it, they'd lose all credibility right there and then.
Yeah, this is true.
That's the thing though, it's because some people still read and watch Polygon and like Kotaku and stuff, like enough that they can keep doing it, because people have called them out for being terrible at game shit, like time and time again.
Funny enough though, both Polygon and Kotaku are one of the few publications to talk shit about Last of Us 2.
Yeah, I was waiting for
which
their
surprised me.
they held their judgment, as well as Eurogamer and a couple other big ones. They didn't actually publish their score yet. That's interesting, actually. Because yeah, every other critic just gave it like Game of the Year award.
Yeah, IGN gave it like a 10 out of 10, and I don't know how that's possible.
To be fair, one of the biggest problems is that like a film, like 3 hours is long for a film, right? So generally, they're like in the ballpark between an hour to 2 hours. A game can be like much longer than that.
Yeah, I agree.
And some critics just don't play enough of the game, and then that brings up its own argument of how much of a game do you need to play before you decide that you're ready to critique it, because that can be up to debate. But like, say if you play Last of Us 2 and you play the opening, and it's like a really good opening, and you're blown away by the graphics, the story, how it looks, so you instantly give it a 10 out of 10, and then don't finish it or don't actually come back to it, then you're gonna leave that game thinking it was good when you didn't play the whole thing. That's just my sort of like take on it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Some critics like just don't play the game enough. And also a lot of video game, it's surprisingly shocking how many game critics are on these major publishing websites that I swear just do not play games, not even recreationally. Now I'm not saying that you have to be a pro gamer or anything, but it does help if you have actually played games in your life, because some of them are so bad and have no idea how to do like just basic like functions that come naturally to people who do play games. It's so like weird.
Isn't that
Yeah, exactly. If it's a story-based game, you should get at least over halfway in it. Like, you know, it feels weird to only play like 5 hours of like a, I don't know, like a 45 to 50-hour story game.
Downside for being a sole person to enjoy a movie or video game is that I recommend them to other people and they end up having to feel bad for it. I don't really have like a personal thing to say towards that, because my opinion on movies is very different from when it used to be a long time ago. Like, it's so hard to talk about this sort of thing without coming off like a total fucking pretentious douchebag. But when I started watching YMS and I started becoming, and Chris Stuckman, because I like Chris Stuckman a lot, and I started becoming acquainted with art cinema, and because I truly am passionate about film, like I really love film. I started to understand what makes a movie good, which, by the way, there is objective criticisms in movie. I don't think there's objective criticisms in video games, which is why it's so hard for me to do reviews on shit like that. But when I started getting it more into art cinema, when I tried going back to watching movies that were a little more for a casual audience, unless it's like your once in a while Marvel film that actually is surprisingly good, most of them I can only see as shit by this point. So
that explains like exactly how I feel about games as well. Like, because I'm super into like the criticism, like art of like video games and stuff. I love talking about them. I love discussing like criticism and following like all the critics. But my friends, who I know, a lot of them, they just don't care. They just see games as games and that's it.
Sometimes I'm happy I have that sort of perspective, but other times I hate that I have that perspective, because it doesn't allow me to enjoy things casually anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Or like you have a problem with something and you bring it up, and like to your friends it just means nothing to them. Like they literally just don't care, and you're just like, okay then, whatever. But because they just enjoy games casually, like the integrity of a game, for example, like if a game plays fine to them, then they don't really care. If it's fun, they'll play it. But if the integrity of the game is like really bad and really poor, that's when I'm like, I start looking at things like that, like objectively, and like video game critics have kind of like done the same thing for me and sort of ruined my casual perspective on gaming.
Yeah.
I'm ever going to have a casual perspective on gaming now. I'm always going to be really like critical of everything.
Speaking
Smile.
of
What to do
critical,
game criticism.
he talked some mad shit about The Last of Us 2. And it's clear.
Critical.
Yeah, critical.
Yeah, I saw that he.
It's
did that.
it's not even, and it's I feel bad for the guy because if you listen to his review, you can just hear that it's coming from a person who wanted so badly to have a good Last of Us game, and it just continued to disappoint him like over and over because he loves the first game like a lot. And when he talks about the criticisms he has for the game, it just sounds sad. Like, it's just like, it's extreme frustration. That's the way to put it. Critical is bae, dude. Critical is fucking hot. I'm gonna be honest. I think I said that in the last stream too. That he's like ultra attractive. Can I have an estimate for how much longer this image will take? Screw buds, Cuba. Don't stay out of bed for. No, don't go to bed. You do not do that to my streams. You go to bed and you get sleep because it's healthy for you. This picture is gonna take at least another hour. At the least. Because I have to start I'm just now getting into coloring, and this is a full shaded commission. Seen that guy?
See the picture that I drew for you, by the way.
Oh, let me do that here in a second. Let me save
It's
that.
only a sketch.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's perfect. So I have a little bit of coffee left. Yeah, but I said 1 hour at the least. It could take at least another 2 hours, depending on how long it takes me. Because I have to color this whole thing and then shade it and stuff. Okay, I saved it. I'm gonna start coloring here. But you do you. What did you draw for me? Aww, it's so adorable. I'm gonna show that on stream.
No, you don't have to show. It's just a sketch. It's
Look at this cute drawing, everybody. Look at this precious drawing by my friend Rocky Espion.
No.
I love this.
I'm going to color it.
I don't deserve it, but thank you.
No.
Let's do the Umbreon first. Shouldn't take as long. Oops, forgot to erase something. God. I woke up too early.
You woke up too early.
I mean, I didn't. It's just that I woke up. I should have woke up earlier because I woke up at 8, got up, did my chores, and then immediately started streaming, and I gave like myself no time to chill out and relax. Because I wanted to start on this commission and get it done. Oops.
Might make the bow a bit smaller, actually.
Night, Chip. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Good night. Take care.
Yeah, time zones are a bitch. Fuck. Here. I should watch another movie today while I work on stuff. Kind of want to watch Uncut Gems, so I might do that.
I've heard that's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Adam Sandler plays an incredible role, and I need to see it. Chip is from New Zealand, I think. So, big time zone difference. Oh, me? It's EST. So it's 11:23 a.m. at the moment. Oh, I hope you feel better, SP. I'm gonna need this reference for the stars. Also, don't forget, guys, we got a horse feather stream tomorrow. We'll I'm probably gonna be working on Patreon stuff that stream so I can get some things done. The only reason I stream art, and I just want to tell you guys this, the only reason I stream these commissions is because it gets them done. I don't really like streaming my other art because I take a long time. But streaming commissions allows me to work on it seamlessly all in one sitting so that it's done and the commissioner gets to watch, which means I'm always getting feedback and stuff, which is fantastic.
I actually think you're incredibly brave for streaming commissions.
Why?
Because I don't know if I could do it.
Oh.
I'd be too nervous.
No, I didn't forget the star.
Terrifies me.
I didn't forget the star on their head. I haven't even done the markings yet. Bye-bye. Over here. This one. Actually, I might have to do it. I could never stream art. I switch from my computer to my bed so many times while drawing. How? Do you mean like you draw on your bed, or do you like stop drawing? I'm in this computer chair almost like my entire day. So
I know that feel.
it's it's like a level of self-discipline to draw as much as I do, but it's also not healthy, I don't think. Stop drawing. Ah, okay, I see. I see. Well, I mean, if that's how you do, then that's how you do, you know? I have to stream these because it gets them done. But I draw a lot. It's kind of probably unhealthy. But I like getting shit done, dude. Speaking of getting shit done, I definitely need to work on those Patreon rewards so I can have them finished, because there's a bit to get done still. I've only gotten 3 done, I think. Making that money though? I suppose, yeah. I've had people ask me to raise my prices again, and I'm like,
Do it. Raise your prices.
I don't feel confident at all in raising my prices.
That's fair enough.
I can never put my art in 3 digits, oh my god. You'd have to be like an established artist with an insane amount of skill to do something like that. Like Falvey or something, I could imagine doing 3-digit art. Or Sean. Yeah. BGs and multiple C's and BG. Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yeah, imagine like a 50 character commission would be like that much. Oh, if you draw a 50 character commission, you deserve an award, because that sounds insane.
Yeah, like how I did an 11 character commission for like $100.
Yeah,
that was
I
a
remember,
mistake.
what was that commission? Because that was ages ago, wasn't it?
It was a
I remember
Super Animal Royale commission.
That was it, yeah.
Yep. 11 characters, shaded. I did it for $100. Took me it took me 15 hours. I did 2 streams. Yep.
Absolutely mental.
You can find it in the streams playlist on my channel. I think it's called like my biggest commission ever or something like that was what the stream was called. It was 2 parts, so I did it over 2 different days, which made the commissioner very angry because it was not good for my health. But I did one 7-hour stream and another 8-hour stream. So I got it done within 15 hours in 2 days. Which is fucking ridiculous. Now that I think about it. And I will probably never do something like that ever again.
Understandable. It was pretty insane.
Yes. Get us. $74 with all my friends playing as their Smash Mans. Oh my god. That would be fucking ridiculous. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do like a commission. If I'm paid $1 million, I get to draw a commission of every member of my server laughing at Astra having wet socks.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I don't really remember the context of it, but I just know it's funny. Alright. On to you, Shawa. Your friend is finished. Because they have a really simple design. I want to like get a commission with somebody one day. I always either commission my OCs or Fritter, and then the one rare time where I commissioned something for me and my wife, which was cute and I loved it a lot. But I've never commissioned something that like has me and a friend in it. Rehydrated comes.
I thought you had. I thought you had something with Kira.
Oh yeah, she commissioned something that had me and her in it, but I've never commissioned somebody for something. Yeah.
I think that would be a cute idea.
See, there's something that I have been wanting to commission for a long time, but I have to find the right person and shit.
What is it? I feel like you've told me before.
I don't know if I have told you actually. Oh, I gotta color his earring. Oops.
So I remember the part about you finding someone specific to do it.
Let's listen to the water playlist because it sounds nice. Oh, let's do this. This sounds nice. Finding the right person is super valid. Yeah. For the longest time, this is going to be totally TMI, but I've wanted to get a lewd commission for me and my wife.
Oh, wait, no, in that case I don't know what it is. There was a idea that you told me ages ago.
And I have to find the right person for that because commissioning something like that sounds fucking terrifying.
What is it? I can't believe I don't know.
What?
I thought I knew, but the one that you told me about only had you in it. I don't know about anything that you were playing.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. Yeah.
This is new to me.
Honest opinion, I'd say Sean. That has been a legitimate thought that I had, was I was going to commission Sean for that. And I might, but...
What is it?
What the fuck? None of y'all are gonna see it. I have no idea what it would be. It would just probably
so
be...
you don't have a specific idea.
No, it'd probably be Fritter and XP though, I would imagine. I just want to do it once just to say that I did it, and it would be cute to have.
I mean, to be fair, I was like that. I hadn't actually commissioned anyone that wasn't a friend. Then I found this other artist I really liked. I got a save block commission, and I got a not save block commission from them.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, lewd commissions can actually be cute and wholesome.
They can be.
That's what
I mean,
like.
the first lewd commission I got wasn't really anything. Like, it was kind of like wholesome, I guess.
Sean did Fritter hella cute. Yes, he did. That is partly the reason why I have considered. How exactly? Well, I mean,
have you seen some lewds?
I don't know if this is like appropriate to say on stream, but you do realize that like for some people, not all people, obviously, if you're like asexual or something, but you do know that like sex is like a very passionate, wholesome part of a very loving relationship.
Yeah, I was gonna say that like not every lewd commission has to be like
super fetishized and everything.
Yeah, not a kink or like a fetish. Like some people do just want vanilla vanilla sex. And want it all like passionate and wholesome. I would know.
But
time to color this.
Well, that's the other thing too, is if I did get one from Sean, I would probably maybe talk to him about not posting it, because I think I'd want to keep it to myself.
Yeah,
because I'm slightly worried about the idea of someone seeing Fritter that way, considering he's tied to SFW Origins on my Twitter. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I'd say it's like I'm keeping it private.
Yeah. Also, especially on XP's end, like I wouldn't want people to see that.
To be honest, I'd actually be more. Yeah, I would have thought that XP would be a lot more strict about it. Because I know publicly she has like nothing, not safe work.
Mm-hmm. Don't be like that, Jason. That's my choice. But, I mean, I get what you're saying. It's just, you know. I guess I shouldn't say it like that because that's taking it the wrong way. I don't want to sound like a dick. I've just seen so many people who, like, get very judgmental over others for that sort of thing. And, no, that's my bad. Don't worry about it. For that sort of thing. And I'm like, come on. Like, just let people have what they want. But, you know, that's not that big of a deal, really.
I actually think people that make a big deal out of not safe work stuff is just as bad as whatever they're trying to say. Because, I mean, who are you to really, like, you know...
I just find it kind of cringy sometimes.
Yeah, I do too. Like, I feel like when people get really, like, advocate for it, I'm like, you know... What are you doing? It's not hurting anyone. They're just like, you know, drawing what they want.
Just gonna act like nobody caught that.
I caught it.
No, nobody heard that. It's okay.
I'm surprised, to be honest, because either my memory's wrong or I'm not remembering what you're referring to. I feel like I know, though.
Who? Heard what? That's right. Heard nothing. Wink wonk. Jog is awesome. Thank you. I actually really like how this is turning out. That's a lot better with color on it. And I like the way I did Shava's character this time around. Or what happened. Dude, what didn't happen with Kigo? I mean, it's kind of old news to talk about it by this point because he's banned from my server, so.
Man, that really was a while ago.
Any issue that I may have talked about with like a cringy person on the internet or like a disgruntled fan has actually already happened with Kigo before too. So. Anybody ask for a commission from you? Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, it'd be nice, but you don't have to do something like that.
No colouring in your boy.
Shit, I didn't see the... Oh, this the thing that you posted. Stop retracting messages. Ah. I'm gonna shit.
Aggressively.
I will aggressively poop. Poop is such a funny word. Why?
Poops in unwholesome way.
I'm gonna sin poop. It's when you poop as a sinner. Shit on the table of your boss. People order our patties. Poop. Yo, I hate that Camp Coral series or movie or whatever looks cute because it just is stupid and it makes me upset that they did that. The animation looks great. Too bad it's all in vain of SpongeBob's creator. I don't think I'm gonna get rehydrated. Like, I'm excited about it, but I'll get it later down the line. That or I'll get it on Switch.
No, I just delete the colour layer. Thank God that Control Z exists. Actually, have a mini freak out then.
Dodged a bullet. If you had the ability, and I'm interested in seeing what people in chat say, if you had the ability to draw anything right now, what would it be?
The best porn picture ever conceived.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking
Because
kill
people
you.
are going to be talking about that page. It's like, hear me out. Right, hear me out. That's going to be legend. It's going to be more than just, like, lewd. It's going to be the magnum opus of, like, the furry fandom, okay? Who doesn't want that? Like, think of, like, you know, like, all of, like, the most famous, like lewd statues in history that are, like, put in museums, and then right there is your magnum opus. Look, okay. I think you asked the wrong person for that question, because I probably actually shouldn't have been that on stream, but I think you know anyway.
I more mean, like, okay, I like the examples you guys are giving, but I want a little more, like, not just the thing, but how. Like, if you could draw anything, if you had the ability to do it, in whatever way you wanted to, what would that be? So when you say like a cinematic image of all your OCs, do you mean like in Compet's style or in somebody else's style or a better art? You know, things like that is what I'm interested in hearing.
To be honest, I'd rather have the ability to just draw. That'd be nice.
You do draw.
Can I get
Shut
one
the
of them,
fuck
please?
up.
Can I get one of them, please?
I would 10,000% make a manga. Dude, I would love to make a comic.
Okay, so if it's like the ability to make more than one thing, then my answer may change.
Sure.
Because I thought it was just like one thing only. But I mean, I
If
think
I were able to draw anything, probably logos. Dude, that is actually a really good answer that I can agree with, because I am so bad at drawing logos.
yeah, like if it's the ability to draw something, then I'd probably say like being able to perfect like feral / bipedal bodies and
That's
being
fair.
able to pose them
Yeah.
in like any way
That's
possible
a good answer.
and have it always anatomically correct. That would be like my dream.
I think mine, a really wide picture that I covered to a manga later. Oh, cool. I think if I were able to draw anything, it would be more diverse bodies. Like, I like the way that I do bodies right now, but some of my favorite artists, like you know, Hajime Ueda, KSCK, and Funimashima, like, they all do this very similar style to what I do, except it just has so much character to it, and they all feel so unique and interesting. I also really wish I could color. I would love to be able to color the way that they can.
Yeah, actually being able to shade properly
Well, I mean, I could
would
teach
be
you
like
that.
a... Yes, teach me of shading, because mine sucks. I need a new one. My one's broken.
I'm trying to figure out, like, what you would want, though, because you do shading.
I feel like my shading's, if anything, it's like really messy. I tried to like tone it down to make it look less messy, but I feel like it's gone a bit better. But I still feel like, you know, my shading's too harsh and just looks like a jarbled colored mess.
I would love to be able to draw backgrounds more.
Yeah, being able to do detailed backgrounds.
Does an anime opening count? Yes, I would love to be able to animate.
Oh yeah.
Something that
would be
I
amazing.
am very passionate about, but cannot get myself to do. There doesn't have to be a why for art. You do it because you want to. Like, that's the hardest and first step to get past when it comes to getting into drawing, is realizing that what you're making is for yourself and for nobody else, and enjoying it for that alone, which can be really difficult for some people. Like, because you have to, like, because people want like a reason for why they make art, but really a lot of the best artists a lot of the best artists start just being like, that was Sonic.
Every now and then I like think about stuff that I'm making, posting like, oh, will people like this? Will people really care? And then like last day's like, who cares? Just draw for yourself. I'm like, eh. I've had many of discussions about why. Then again, it's just because I just don't always find satisfaction in my own art. I like having that feedback and have other people enjoy it, but that's not a very good way to go about it, to be fair.
My art started with really edgy shit, Sonic, and Pokemon.
Mine started with Pokemon, and very bad Pokemon drawings, as you can expect.
I mean, me too, but you know.
I'll actually shade this picture just to like test my shading because I haven't done a shaded picture in like a very long time.
I'm about to do a shaded picture right here.
Because I keep putting it off.
I'm actually finally getting back into doing stick figure stuff, but it's difficult because I have to revert my art style to keep things consistent. Wow, I really like how your dragon looks in this art style, Shawa.
This picture just looks amazing. Go ahead and froze along the way that you now draw. And froze is so good.
No, shut up, Shawa. This might sound totally random, Shawa, but your character's like one of the few characters by a totally random ass person. And I'm only saying that because we don't really talk and stuff. I know you've commissioned me and we've talked in streams, but that I would just be totally chill with like drawing with my own Sona or getting a commission of our Sonas. It's a dragon. Yeah, it's fluffy dragon.
Fluffy dragons are good content.
Yes, they are. Yeah, I know, right? Wouldn't it be sick to have a double dragon commission? The Chawas and my Sona. Yeah, I know who Light T is. They've inspired me a bit too.
Yeah, they're a great artist. They make very beautiful art.
There we go. There's the wings. Yo, what's going on, Aiden Fire? Welcome to the stream. Grab yourself a warm beverage of your choice, or don't. It's up to you. Hope you enjoy the sounds of wow, I almost said Bossa Nova because I'm so used to it. Hope you enjoy the sounds of Zelda. Second Storm of Songs. Ugh. Ooh, my back hurts. I might have to get up and stretch for a second before I start shading. Hyro. Or Hayro. Sounds cool. No, I think I'm very rated. Richie. But... I'm in a pretty decent spot on Twitter. I don't really need it any more or less. Camel spiders? Alright, I'm gonna look this up. What is this?
Camel spiders.
Oh, I assume they're called that because they can kill camels with a bite, right? Yo, that's fucking wild looking. Oh my god. It's actually pretty freaky. I don't like spiders though. I like tarantulas.
Spiders scare me.
Spiders are terrifying.
Spiders are very terrifying.
It's like a stick bug in spider form. They can't actually kill camels or humans. Oh, okay. Skyrim as spider. Fuck spiders. All my homies hate spiders, except for Michael. Excuse me, I needed that. My stomach is hurting a bit. Okay. The 64 Zelda sound font is so funny and weird. So camel spiders are totally harmless, huh? It got sloppy teeth. I like tarantulas. Tarantulas are cute. Swoopy.
Tarantulas also terrify me.
What did you say?
Tarantulas also terrify me.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm just not a bug person. Or a arthropod, or whatever you want to call that. I hate them all.
Oh, they're called arachnids.
Arachnids.
Because they have 8 legs.
Absolutely just anything on that side of the animal kingdom I'm not a big fan of.
Except for when I make an OC of it.
That's different.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Thanks, Added Fire. I appreciate that. They're making cookies.
That's a really cute picture.
They're making strawberry cookies. Can you have some cookies? I don't know, can you? I think it's Sonic's birthday tomorrow. It is today in Japan, I think. But it's the 23rd. We might be getting a special announcement for Sonic's birthday. Not sure. Okay, the earring. I almost forgot the earring.
I'm gonna do one of my stripy background things I do.
Ooh. Ugh, man, I haven't had raw cookie dough in a long fucking time. That sounds delicious. Have you ever ate raw cookie dough, Rocky?
I can't say I have because I don't see why. Isn't it dangerous?
Not really.
It's
I
not.
mean, if you
I know my brother
ingest-
used to love it.
If you ingest a large amount of it, sure. But there's such thing as cured cookie dough that tastes like it but isn't actually. Because if you eat a lot of raw cookie dough, because it's raw, yes, that can be dangerous. But you can actually just buy dough that's made like raw cookie dough and tastes like it without it being dangerous and stuff and having those ingredients in it. And it's fucking delicious, dude. Some of the best shit. Yo, we be looking like a Jolteon. Just kidding. Alright. I'm gonna start shading soon, but first I want to stretch real quick. So I'm gonna stand up and we're gonna see if we can get this back to crack. Here we go. Ugh. Ugh.
Crack it like an egg.
Here we go. Oh, shit. assume we'll probably be here for another hour, maybe an hour and 30 minutes. It's probably how long this is gonna take. We gotta shade and all that. But the coloring is finished, so that's good. Shading shouldn't take too long by itself.
I finished it.
Let me see.
Send it to you.
Let me see. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna save this.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna show it to everybody on stream. Here we go. Copy.
No. Eh.
Oh, Sean uses like the same type of tablet that I do. That's cool. Alright. Ugh. Look at the instruments, by the way. Thank you. Here's the picture Rocky made for me. It's so cute. I love it. It's my babies.
Thank you. I don't think it's best.
It's my big babies, and I love them. I need more art of my babies.
Would you be alright if I posted this to Twitter?
Please. Do it.
Okay.
Make me proud. Alright. Shading time.
What would you call this? Like verified Kirby characters, or
Sure.
good enough? Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough. The best video I ever saw on Twitter was the meme of the two kids dancing on TikTok with the Mario and Luigi soundtrack. I fucking love that video. You cannot link in YouTube chat, but you can send it to me on Twitter or Discord and I'll check it out. And that's not my rule, that's just YouTube won't allow you to do it.
Hmm. Yeah, YouTube doesn't let you have links. They're fun allowed. I'm gonna quickly go downstairs real quick just to stand up.
Okay.
Because I need to do that too. Be right back a sec.
DM me, baby. Yeah. Yo, blushing emoji. Shawa is sliding into my fucking DMs right now. Can I get a like on this shit? I'm so nervous. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah. This shit's great. I fucking love what people are doing with that TikTok meme. Like, that dance is amazing. Oh, I learned to do that dance. Oh my god. Part jellyfish. Yeah, I can link it if Shaba doesn't.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
And I've got a milkshake as well, because why not?
I put in images and links, everybody. Oh, thank you. Tell them I said thank you very much, and I appreciate it dearly. Hugs and kisses. You know what's more infectious to me than anything else in this world is making people happy.
I would have thought it'd be infections, but okay.
I think that's why I get upset so easily when somebody treats me weird or somebody gets upset. I feed off people's energy.
It's because you're a good person.
It
Yeah.
puts me in a really bad funk though, because I just want people to be happy. I like making people happy. It is like my entire world.
You make me happy.
Oh, thank you.
You're a good friend.
Just selfies to forget you've got this too. Yeah, I'm a healthcare, like mental health care professional. I am very serious about the way that I treat my mental health. But yeah, it's also my job to like help people. So you're smarty boy. I don't know if I'd put it that way, but thank you.
Of course you're a smarty boy. I'm studying for a PhD.
Maybe. I know I'm definitely going to get my master's.
Or is it MD? I can't remember which one.
I'm moving on to my MD. Yeah.
Even so, that's still super smart. I couldn't do that. I don't like much. It's not something to be taken lightly. You should be proud of yourself. You've made a lot of progress.
Yeah, I'm a sweet snack.
You are a snack. You're more than a snack, you're cake.
Anyone trying to lighten the load?
That's exactly what I was referring to. Oh my god. He reposted that picture.
Yeah, I know.
Like even more like, up to date.
It had to do with what's your face coming back or whatever.
No, thing coming back. Yeah. Starting an OnlyFans.
Would latte be coffee cake? Yes. Do you know how much I love coffee cake? That shit's fucking fire, bro.
All of our characters, but as cakes. Fritter would be coffee cake.
Oh my god, I haven't had coffee cake in so long. I love it. Coffee toffee? No, I don't believe I have. I'm not really a huge fan of toffee, though, personally.
Yeah, toffee's a bit hit or miss.
It's,
I don't mind the flavor personally, but it's the texture of toffee.
yeah, that consistency. This is a second storm of songs. Zelda OST plus Thunderstorm ambience. I just found it, and I wanted to play it.
I'd love to like get back into baking and stuff. I've always wanted to bake stuff.
Yeah, I want to make this keto cheesecake that we have the ingredients for. It sounds nice.
Baked goods are just the best kinds of food, don't at me. All I need in my life is bread. And
I
cake.
can't have bread, unfortunately, or cake.
You can't? Oh, I'd die. Actually, I think I remember you said that when you were going on keto.
Yeah.
That bread wasn't in it, and it made me like audibly cry. Because I was like, I could never do that, and I feel bad for you. Even though I know you don't really care that much, but still. A diet with no bread, to me, is just... I'm actually surprised, to be honest. Actually, I guess bread does have a lot of salts and stuff in it, so that does
You
make
can
sense.
make low carb cheesecake though. That is what we want to make.
It's true.
We yeah, we can't eat a lot of things on keto that are carb heavy, but we still have a lot that we were able to eat too. So yeah, cheesecake
That means
would
pasta
slap.
as well, right?
Yeah, no pasta. No, none of the noodles. Nothing grain, noodles, bread, anything like that. Excuse me. But we substitute those things with other foods. Like, I had a pizza yesterday. Yes, XP is also on it. I had a pizza yesterday where the crust was made of cauliflower, and it was really delicious.
Interesting.
Yep. You substitute a lot. We could make, like, dry rub chicken with cauliflower. That'd be delicious.
The only time I ever have cauliflower is cauliflower cheese with roast dinners.
I love
I
cauliflower.
don't mind cauliflower actually. I can eat it like that.
Yeah, this one time when we went over to a friend's, we had cauliflower chicken wings because they're vegan, and it was delicious. It tasted so good. Yeah, we use cauliflower rice as well. That's good stuff. I might make myself a little dinner thing today. But I'm trying to fast a little bit because I've ate too much the past few days and I want to keep losing weight, so I'm probably not going to eat very much today. Okay, so next... I don't know why you would want shading from me because I'm always indecisive about the way I shade.
Your shading is gorgeous, that's why. I mean, look at this picture already. Look how good it is.
No.
Yes.
No.
No punt. Why can't you just take compliments? Gee.
Why can't you?
Do you know what? You raise a good point. Have a nice day.
Like the shading because it really takes the edge off. What do you mean? I mean, thank you, but I'm curious. I've fluctuated the same weight for the past 7 years. That's why I wanted to start keto. So I could finally lose it. And I've lost over 10 pounds by this point, so it's working.
That's good.
I've stagnated a little bit though, that's why I'm on the fast. That's why I'm fasting at the moment. That or I'll reset my keto, so I'll have some carbs and then I'll get back on track. But we're on week 4 right now, so it'll be a whole month come soon, next Monday.
I'm proud of you, man. You're making a lot of great advancements.
Yeah, flat edge. Oh, I get it. I'm sorry, Shawa. Latte's gonna shrink and be 5'2". I hope not. Yeah, sometimes I get really fueled by the idea of like what I'll look like when I have all that weight gone. Because I saw my friend yesterday, or the day before that, and he looked insane. He just like dropped a ton of pounds. He already looked pretty good before that, but he just like looked amazing out of nowhere. Not even his wife could seem to explain where all the weight went, because it just happened so quickly. I want to drop to like 180. That's my long-term goal currently. Keto works, man. It's crazy.
See you, Sobex.
Take care, bud.
Whenever I see everyone else doing diets, I realize like how unhealthy I really eat. I mean, I've been eating unhealthily like my entire life.
Mood.
I also don't really eat a lot either.
Okay. Looks good. Now I get to do the fun part. Let me save this. Yeah. I mean, within a couple months, dude, I could, like, lose a serious amount of pounds. Ugh, excuse me. Okay. Let's do the background first. Thank you, Reggie. Okay. Oh, my favorite song. I love N64 Zora's Domain.
Classic song.
Thank you, Jordan. And welcome back. Now we get to do the fun stuff to the characters. So, here we go. First, I need to make this. Oops. There we go. And this. It's a little too dark lined. I want to up the color a little bit. Sure. Just to finish it off. I'm actually gonna restart this process. Hold on.
Left someone just posted something pretty shitty on my thing that I posted.
Wait, what?
The thing I drew for you, someone thought they were being funny and just responded with no on Twitter. I'm like, yeah, you're not funny. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh fuck. Shit. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
What's up?
Oh, I accidentally followed someone. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, we'll be fine.
I clicked on completely the wrong fucking thing. God damn it. Maybe I should just like log out of Twitter for like a week because I keep fucking it up. It's like the third thing I've done.
There you go, everybody. Here's a time lapse of events. Yeah. Alright.
I just watched the Vault Boy.
Yeah.
Thing, and I honestly, I never thought I'd see the day where I saw Smash X Fallout. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty fucking cool. Even if it's just an outfit.
It's pretty crazy, really.
I mean, I guess it could have only really been an outfit. There's not really any definitive characters, I guess, in Fallout that would have like a unique move set or anything.
Right.
Or like arms or anything, so.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
What's your idea, Ducky? Ducky, please, you murdered me. That's amazing. I fucking love. That's like the second Gmod edit someone's made of like one of my animations, and I love it.
Yeah, I'll just leave it alone. Rather than try to do stuff to it. Oh, I just realized something. Shit.
What's up?
Hold on. I might be able to fix this. There's all the colors I'm looking for. Now if I could just like, hold on. There we go. I was wondering where all the colors went. Yeah, that looks nice. I think we might be done. Let me throw a couple of extra things on here. Thank you.
I love how you do your lines and that blur effect that it has.
Thank you. Okay, let me try that again. Wait, no, I need those. Okay. Hey there, Kira. Oh, we're about to finish up this stream. But no worries, Kira. No worries. Let me throw a signature on this and we'll finish up. This has been a really fun one. Yeah, I really like how it turned out, so. Alright. Lots of latte, having lots of fun. Alright. That is gonna be it. That is the finished product of our wonderful drawing today, which I am actually really happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, it looks amazing, dude.
Save. So, Shawa, I will get this sent to you on Discord because it's just easier that way, and I'll get it posted on Twitter, which will be hype. So that should be all good. Let me retweet these. Yeah, that is gonna be it. So thank you all so much for hanging out today. It was about 4 hours, I think. Yeah, about almost a 4-hour commission stream. So thank you all so much for being here. Always appreciate it. This will be the last stream for the commission week, and then I got other stuff to work on. So thank you for being here, Rocky, and keeping me company.
No problem. Anytime.
Sick Nasty, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourselves, and peace. Thank y'all.
Bye-bye.